Welcome.
Speak, fish.
Speak fish. I'm not a fish. Though mermaid would be good. Welcome to Rocket Triple X Radio. I'm your sinfully sweet host, Julie Rocket, coming to you live on Demon Seed Radio Network. Shut up, peanut gallery. I don't need no Snickers from you.
How about Twix?
I was just gonna say that. I do like Twix. Twix are good. Now I lost my train of thought. Anyway, DemonSeedRadioNetwork.com, and we're live on YouTube. If you go to youtube.com/lowercase c/Rocket XXX Radio, you can catch all of our episodes live right now, and catch them after the fact if you want to relive all the fun and hilariousness and whatever educational tidbits that we provide, because we're good like that. You never know didn't know what you don't know until you listen to Rocket Triple X Radio. And then give a quick shout out to Mike and his team at X Tax Pros. It is tax season. You are going to need Mike and his knowledgeable team. Because all those IRS laws and changes and all that stuff, and then your 1099s and all that blah, 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 Mike and his team know what they're doing. So check out Mike and xtaxpros.com. And then, after all that money you save, you can buy some more Spunk Lube for wonderful varieties for whatever toy or body part or whatever your creative, creepy, disgusting mind perverted can think up. You gonna say something? Peanut gallery? Huh?
No.
You did, technically. I made you say a word. Then afterwards, you work up that appetite, go on down to Jessie Rae's Barbecue for some of that delicious pork, spare ribs, mac and cheese, waffle fries, great items on the menu.
So you like having
delicious.
Jessie Rae's Barbecue's meat in your mouth?
Yeah, I like that meat in my mouth. Yum, 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 yum. Chew it all up.
Sick bitch. And
Yep.
you swallow.
I do. Swallow that delicious meat. Oh, yes. Give me some more. And then, of course, after you have that delicious barbecue meal, you might have something for a sweet treat. Delightful, delectable Pink Box Donuts. 3 convenient locations, and they are open 24 hours for your convenience.
You're drooling quick.
I was just choking on that meat. And they do have, was it maple flavored bacon donut or something that
That's
you
my
like?
favorite.
Yeah, it's a maple bar with bacon.
Bacon crumbled up on top of it.
They also have a cronut that's the same way.
Ooh, cronuts are good. Of course, after you eat all those calories, you have to work them off at the Green Door. I might be there playing one night. You never know. Come check out the Green Door. And if you have a fantasy you want to try and fulfill, talk to the staff at the Green Door. They are very friendly and helpful, and you just may be able to make that fantasy of yours happen.
So in other words, they'll tell them where you are.
Yeah, they'll tell them to come
Yeah.
see me. Hey, I'm friendly and accommodating like that.
That's what she said.
It is. Is it in yet?
Oh.
I was just saying, sometimes she says that too. I'm not saying I say that. I'm just saying it's a phrase that has been uttered by.
You normally just kind of look over your shoulder and go and giggle a bit.
Yes. So we have our guest. It's his first time. I'll be gentle on Rocket Triple X Radio.
Spunk Lube.
No fun.
Well, my kind of gentle might not be your version of gentle.
Does your version of gentle include barbed wire?
Perhaps.
It's probably the
Sometimes.
same then.
Oh, I think we'll have a great episode.
I'm
and-
out of here.
But,
No.
okay. So we have this bad boy, Winston's tongue, on our table. And of course we have the little tiny ones, the Bad Dragon like sample toys or dildos that you get for free, like their little grab bag. And then Winston's tongue. Those of you who haven't seen it, it's quite large. It's probably about, I don't know, 12, 14 pounds. And it's squishy at the top, the tongue. It's like a dragon's tongue coming out of the mouth. And it's very firm at the base, so it's fun to just squeeze and hold and all that good stuff. But Bad Dragon is an awesome company. They have fun toys you can customize. I don't know if you knew this. You can customize the firmness, the color, even what kind of toy you want, whether it's a typical, dick and balls. And this one happens to look very shiny burgundy. Reminds me of a Tootsie Roll. Or you can have like a whole dragon, or you can have tentacles, or all kinds of alien looking creatures and dildos or whatever. So
Check out the bag behind you.
that's where it is. I was wondering where it was. Oh my gosh, is it like Christmas? It's my birthday? Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Look, Bad Dragon is awesome. Oh look, they gave us a scarf. Well, I gotta unwrap it. Bad Dragon not only has insertables, I guess you'd call them, things you can penetrate someone with, like in their holes. It just sounds so bad. It sounds so violent. I'm just so excited. Ooh, oh my God, I can get it all tangled up. They also have other toys for your pleasure. What'd you call it? A sheath, right? Yep, I used the right word. Look, it's a sheath, and you can insert your balls in the little hole. You can put your dick all the way through, and if you feel the inside, it is ribbed inside. So we got that one, and then we got another one. This one is dark red, and it's kind of veiny, and it has a little hole at the end. Here, do you want to feel it?
Doesn't feel nothing
Our
like
mystery
mine.
guest. I didn't even let you introduce yourself. You're supposed to put your dick inside.
Oh, well. I'm sorry it won't fit. It's a little small.
Oh, he's saying size does matter. Oh,
Absolutely.
That's actually the large one. And
this is the large one. Wow.
It does stretch a lot.
Stretch
Oh, it
a
better.
lot.
gross. I did not want to see in there.
But it's ribbed inside. Do you feel inside? Mm-hmm.
They're clean. I washed them again.
It's wet.
Yeah, it's
from
still
water.
wet.
Water. He says it's water.
Okay.
Spunk
kinda-
glue in there. I don't know. Ugh.
I washed them twice. I washed them before I put them away, and I washed them.
Before you use them?
A different time.
Before, I don't know, this won't show up. Anyway, yes, and our mystery guest. I didn't even give you a chance to introduce yourself. I'm such a rude host. I'm so sorry.
I'm just some guy.
Just some random guy. I just use you for your body parts. Like, use you for my pleasure.
Yep, that's me.
See? He's the DILF.
Dilf next door.
Dilf next door. Yep, it's all good. Anyway, we are going to have to play Born the Game next time. So you are guaranteed to come back next time because I said so. And, you know, I usually get my way, just so you know.
But also, it's kind of ironic. You were talking.
Interesting.
I'm wondering who might be into
don't know.
BDSM in the swinger world. I know it's somebody.
Gosh.
I just can't
Can't
think of
put
who
my
it
finger on it.
is.
Who might that be?
Not me.
Maybe if you
Not me.
remember.
Okay, if I
you
remember. Yeah, I'll let you know if I think of anything. You know, gosh, I don't know. It's on the tip of my tongue. We'll put a pin on that, and you know, I come back to it later. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah. Oh, and speaking of come back to things later, if you saw our tweet, our Rocket Triplex Radio tweet, you can text questions. And for those who are just listening or watching YouTube, if you want to text questions or comments, you know, compliments are always lovely. 702-660-0760. You can text questions from now until about 8:45. And around 8:45, we'll read a few, maybe answer a few. If you have questions for me or a guest or Bad Dragon, I'll, you know, answer them as best I can. So, or, you know, the best place to eat in Las Vegas, that type of thing. We love all kinds of things. So, how long have you been in Vegas?
Since 2008, I actually came here to
okay.
be an executive chef.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Went to Le Cordon Bleu, was executive chef at Queensridge Towers in Summerlin.
nice.
So then the economy took a dump,
Ah, yes.
and I decided, you know what, I don't really want to be a line cook anywhere. So career change.
Career change, find other avenues that help pay the bills and stuff.
Yeah.
All good, all good. So you do know how to cook. What's your favorite dish? Do you have a favorite dish or?
You know, I have a favorite 10 dishes.
Oh, 10. I like to eat. 10 dishes.
What's the number again?
Okay, we're going to say the number one more time for those who might have missed it. And because, you know, sometimes I need to hear things repeated. 702-660-0760. Did I get it correctly? Okay, good. I didn't transpose any numbers or whatever. Anyway, back to the 10 dishes you like to cook or your favorite to cook.
I'd say my absolute favorite would be chicken marsala.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
Other than that, shrimp scampi.
Shrimp.
Yep.
Yes.
I love seafood. Along with seafood is
I seafood.
salmon.
Yum.
So I have my own version of a classic mac and cheese with like I like smoked Gouda
Okay.
and Gruyere. So
Oh, okay.
it's more of the old school French style, not
Yeah.
so much
The
craft.
that mac and cheese is nasty.
But,
you know, when you're a kid growing up, you don't know any better. But as you get older, you develop more refined taste, and you realize, oh, that blue box is crap. It's okay for kids,
Yeah.
but you developed a more refined palate, and you appreciate better mac and cheese. Which
Yeah, exactly.
Cheese, melted cheese is so delicious. So
That
interesting.
And you know, I love omelets.
Oh,
I'm like
really?
an omelet fiend.
Oh, that's good because I'm not good at cooking omelets.
Well, that's the thing. Any girl that stays overnight knows if I'm happy in the morning,
Ladies.
that if I had a good night, I get up, I make omelets. It's like a natural thing.
A natural thing.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind.
And one girl asked me, okay, well, how is it that I know that you had a good night? I said, well, if I wake up with you sitting on my face, I had a good night.
That's a good night. Yeah. Or a good, continue the rest of the day type of thing. Awesome. Excellent. I am partial to desserts. I make pretty good desserts. But our children are getting really good at cooking. So I'm like, hey, have the kitchen. I'll clean up. I'll get the stuff from the store. There we go. But I like eating too.
You bake like you've been fucking Pillsbury.
Hey, Pillsbury's so cute. You need a little flour, to get some good desserts going.
Yeah, I don't do desserts. I do main courses.
Yeah. What's my dessert I cooked last time? I can't remember. It's been so long. I'll have to get on that. Look through my cookbook.
I think there's other things you can get on.
Oh, really?
Not mine.
Oh, not yours. Wait a minute. That doesn't speak well for me.
That's because you beat me.
Yeah, I can't have an argument against that. I'm sorry.
Oh, so you're admitting it.
No, I only go by what you've told me. If you don't know, I use my sleep, and I take no responsibility for it. As our listeners know full well, the stories we've told. I don't know. I fuck in my sleep, or sometimes I beat people up in my sleep, or I eat them like a zombie in my sleep, and all to no recollection of me. I don't remember. So I have a disclaimer. If I'm asleep and I did it, I'm sorry, but I take no responsibility. Sorry. Too
I'm
bad,
going to
so
try
sad.
to use that one.
I didn't say I get away with it. I mean, they still blame me, but I take no responsibility because I don't know. He's still alive, so luckily he's that much stronger for going through what I put him through.
I got scars, man.
Scars.
I got scars.
Was it the most recent time where I punched you in the face?
Yeah.
Because you didn't give me a brownie?
Yeah.
We were staying up watching, I don't know, whatever TV. He's like, oh, brownies. I have a craving for a brownie or something. I'm like, oh, yeah, brownies would be really good. But then does he go out and get a brownie? Nope. So we went to bed, or we fell asleep on our couch because we have like an L-shaped couch.
We have a casting couch.
Yeah, casting couch. Sure. And anyway, apparently it's sometime during the I grabbed him by his shirt. He woke up and just saw my fist coming right at his face. And I said, where's my brownie? I don't remember any of that. So I'm like, I don't remember. So I'm not taking responsibility for it. He said the side of his face was red and woke up in the morning and then left.
Our daughter asked what happened to my face.
Oh, sorry.
Because I didn't go back I didn't lay back down.
You didn't go back like that. You went and got me a brownie. You got me 2. Should have done before. You might have avoided a punch in the face. I'm so sorry.
Now, the question is, did you, sneak up to the door and throw a brownie in first before you
Pretty much.
came back
Pretty
in?
much. Hey, put her on the coffee table. There you go.
Yeah, I didn't get anywhere near her when I
Oh,
came back.
yeah. I woke up asking for bacon. What else did I wake up asking for? I think it's just bacon. Bacon and brownies. Both
Yeah.
pretty good foods.
See, we gotta get that on film. You sitting here throwing bacon in the door and a brownie in the door.
And I growl. Yum, 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 yum. Or I wake up. Oh, what's this? Someone made me bacon and brownies. Oh, what a nice surprise.
It all stems from when she turned into a blueberry.
It did, probably. Oh, another B word, blueberry. I was in a transformation video, quite fun, but ruined Willy Wonka for him and most other people who don't have any sexual fantasies about turning into a blueberry. But I was all inflated, my face and hands were painted bright blue, just like that character, is it Violet Beauregard? Yeah, so if you ever want to see pictures of that, or look for the clip, Taylor made clips. Shout out to Taylor. It was fun being a blueberry. It was also fun being a ram, too. I was transformed into a ram with horns, and I was an angry ram. And you know how those method actors have to find, their reasoning for
When you
their
masturbate
character?
with hooves, of course you're going to be angry.
Because you have no thumbs. Do you have any goals like that, be transformed?
Yeah, I've got the goal to be transformed into a billionaire, but
Oh, a billion, that'd be awesome.
yeah,
That'd be a good goal, too.
Yeah.
Poof. Oh, I have lots of money. Yeah. Where? That'd be an awesome
Now,
transformation.
careful. You got to be careful. You got to make sure you
Word it
word it
correctly?
correctly because you don't want to be
Genies
like
are very
yeah.
spiteful
You don't want to
and
be like
mischievous.
hey, I want to be surrounded by pussy. Poof, you're a tampon bitch. So it's all in the wording.
It is all in the wording. You have to make sure it's worded very carefully. I can see a porn parody. That'd be funny. We could do a porn of that.
What?
I don't know. Magic Wish, Genie or something.
There, Wood Rocket did it.
not Aladdin, but you could just do another version. There's plenty of genies out there.
We'll do
Yeah, we could
we'll
do
do
a
horror
horror
porn.
version.
Yeah.
Horror porn.
Like the
The
Jinn.
Wishmaster.
Oh yeah,
Ooh, the Wishmaster. Yeah, we can do horror porn.
yeah. It's like
I'm all good for that.
I wish I had a 10-inch cock, and then he puts it like on your nose.
Yeah, or up your butt.
I was gonna
No
say-
spunk lube. Ooh, yeah. See?
You wished for a
All-
10-inch cock. You didn't say
You
where,
didn't say where
or how.
It's all in the wording. Yep.
Yeah.
That'd be some awful regrets over that kind of wish.
You're so bad.
Be like
I'm not bad.
The chin penis.
Oh yeah. Ooh, ooh. That's not gonna stand up.
The gin chin.
The Gin Chin. Sounds like an awful title for a movie.
The gin chin.
The Gin
Chi
Chin.
chi.
Still
Well, you were
looks like a
talking
Tootsie
about
Roll.
people calling in and
Texting questions or comments.
yeah, comments and I got a comment the other day. I'm trying to figure out if it was a good comment or
Oh,
a
a
bad
backhanded
comment.
compliment? Like,
Yeah,
wait, did
it's
you
like-
just insult me but made me think it was a compliment?
Right,
I hate
'cause-
those.
I do that a lot.
Yeah, yes you do.
Because this girl, she said, you're horrible at eating pussy.
Oh,
I was like, really? Why is that? I thought I was pretty good. She's like, well, only 3 minutes and you were all in my ass. I was like, that might be a good thing.
that might be a good thing.
If your name
think
is Julie.
I like my ass eaten.
I think
quite
some
delightful.
people would appreciate
I think so,
that, actually.
too.
So that might be a good thing.
Yeah, I would see it as a compliment. She was giving you a compliment and she didn't even know it. So yes, that was a compliment. Good job.
You should have said,
Well
hey,
done.
that's a compliment to you because obviously it must have been good.
Yeah, obviously your ass had tasted good. She didn't know, but it's all good. And is it time for another unboxing? Oh, you have a set schedule.
No, but you might want to not mix and mingle.
Mix and mingle one.
Take the bad dragons down.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
You're mixing companies,
What'd you say?
man.
What'd you
What the
say?
Fuck.
Fuck all you little tiny ones.
Fuck my drag.
Fuck my dragon. Ooh. Oh.
Careful, I'm going to tell Anyanka on you.
Wait, what if we put them in here? That'd be funny. Fill it up. Fill
You
the-
can. It has a little pee hole.
It is the shape of the continent of Australia, and then it's a nice golden shimmery yellow dildo with a little koala bear at the base. Isn't it cute? It's about 6 inches tall, so you can use it just right for like if you want to play with your ass, or if you like a tiny toy in your pussy or whatever hole, you can have this. But the nice thing about this company is 100% of the proceeds go to help the wildfires in Australia. So thank you, Geeky Sex Toys. We're going to promote it and promote your website for all the fun stuff you have. And they have other kind of cosplay toys, like the Game of Thrones, is like a sword with a hilt and then a dildo at the end for like a sword. Has Pokemon, has like a Pikachu butt plug, a Squirtle dildo, Charmander dildo, and then another one. So Pokemon themed, and then some other like nerdy kind of geeky sex toys. So hence the name Geeky Sex Toys. Awesome. We love it. It's very cool. Thank you, Geeky Sex Toys, for shipping it as soon as possible. I know it was a while in customs, but
Like a week.
oh yeah. But all those proceeds go to benefit Australian wildfires because that is awful.
What did they
Down there.
need to check it for in customs? Were
I
they
don't know.
making sure it worked properly?
Well, I hope not. I hope they cleaned it afterwards and sealed it back in another bag. Thanks, customs. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? They just want to see what weird things that people buy
They
online.
custom used your dildo.
I don't custom use my dildo. Go buy your own.
I thought it was kind of cool though, because here in the U.S., you have companies, adult novelty companies, that would definitely probably pitch in to help. Natural disasters, shit like that. But we are such a repressed
Yes.
country that
Yes,
it just
it's very
doesn't go over
repressed.
very well.
Yeah, they don't want that dirty, tainted money from sex workers. Oh, like your money's perfectly good. from
It
sex
still-
workers. It still buys, it still pays,
Oh, and
helps,
but
whatever.
if it's money from a sex worker,
technically
now,
yes,
according to
that's
Sesta and Fosta, you are violating the law.
it's tainted money. Yeah, they
Yep.
just need to get their head out of their ass and repeal all that stuff because it's not helping anyone when they have all
Nope.
those laws in place, preventing good people from doing good work. We provide a service. It's a very needed service because otherwise there'd be blue balls and frustration everywhere, and nobody wants that.
If people fucked more, there'd be less fighting in wars.
There would be because people would be too tired or they'd be hungry. So they'd just be in the kitchen eating.
Sex and edibles. There you go.
Oh, perfect.
We just solved the,
We just solved all the world's problems.
Yep.
Sex and edibles.
well, sex and the girls can't be edibles.
Yeah, the girls can be edibles.
And we'll change the song to Kumbaya.
Kumbaya. There we go.
Come by your ear, come by your ass.
Come by.
I'll
the
come by
hair.
anywhere you want.
Oh, there we go.
Like FedEx, guaranteed to be there overnight.
Yep. Guaranteed to come overnight too.
See, no, you do it like Yahtzee. You take 5 of them, and then
5 of them. Blah. These feel different though. They don't feel like the chalky regular conversation arts. Not that it actually tastes any better, but the texture is there. Look, it says, I'm horny.
Course. The green ones, I'm horny.
Oh, I'm horny. Nice tits. Yeah, so we're reading all these conversation arts. We
Thanks.
could play a game. You could put them in order. Dun, dun, dun. Titty fuck me, blow me, sext me,
okay.
and then
If
titty
I
fuck
have to
again.
blow you, then we're talking wrong parts.
Well, I mean, we
Well,
could
she
take
does
turns.
have a sheath.
I do have a sheath, yeah.
And her
I have
strap-ons get
strap-ons.
locked the fuck up
Why do I strap-ons get locked up? I don't know. But that'd be fun.
because you fuck in your sleep, bitch.
I do.
And I don't want to be the recipient.
Well, I'd have to put it on in my sleep, and I don't think I'm quite that
I'll tell you the way
coordinated.
around it.
Oh, okay.
When I used to wake my wife up with the cock,
Uh-huh.
I would
Full cock.
she'd be like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Giving you the alarm cock. You need to be up, so this is the alarm clock."
This is the alarm.
cock.
You got to be careful
There we
because then
go.
she reaches over and pounds the balls and says, "Here's the snooze button."
Snooze, snooze.
Well, she'd have to reach around to get.
Reach around, snooze. That'd be funny.
Oh, at least you got to reach around.
There you go.
Yeah.
See, it's a win-win. It's all good.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I'm good.
that's pretty funny. It's an alarm cock. Wah, 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 wah.
Snooze.
Snooze. Beep, beep. Ah.
You've done that before.
Accidentally. You'll get to know me very well. I have lots of accidents, which are truly, truly accidents. I do not mean to break his bones or dislocate his jaw or punch him in the face. I sound like a really violent person when I put him that way. Really, I'm not. I'm the sweetest person.
You sound
you'll
like
ever
Amber Heard.
I know.
Hi, I'm Johnny Depp.
Wait, what? I didn't hear all of what you were watching earlier.
No, Amber Heard, her case against Johnny Depp is falling apart because they have tons of evidence, text messages, voice messages, even her mom and dad.
Or, oh my God.
I'm like, and then she has a history. She was arrested twice for domestic battery when she was with her lesbian friend. When she was married to the woman. I don't remember what her name was, but
Amber Heard, is that the actress?
yeah,
Oh,
the
that's
bitch that
right.
played in Aquaman.
Yeah. Oh,
Wait,
okay.
the redhead in Aquaman?
Yeah, she had red hair in that movie, but yeah, that's Amber Heard.
Wow.
And so she's
She's
So that's who
saying,
Johnny Depp's been banging?
no. Well, she's been banging the fuck out of him, beating his ass.
beating his ass.
She cut off part of his finger.
Is this all current? Like,
Yeah.
where have I been? Oh, AVN, and sleeping. Anyway.
This
for
has been
those who
going on
don't
for the
know-
last year plus.
Oh, okay.
But
I'm out of the loop.
they have photos and medical documents showing that at one point she put a cigarette out on his face.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's kind of hard to say that was an accident.
The internet went batshit crazy when she first started talking about she was a victim. And it all comes down to the fact that she had been lying,
Oh,
and they have proof
yeah.
showing that she was the abuser. Now, the internet went nuts, and basically,
Taking her side at first.
yeah, and Johnny Depp
Yeah.
was pretty much screwed.
Yeah.
Now, all those people that were in her corner, now that, it's come to light that she was lying,
Ooh, yeah.
she needs to be run out of fucking Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, even her parents, they showed text messages between her,
Oh my gosh.
her mom and her dad and Johnny Depp. And
Yeah.
if this guy was abusing my daughter, I would not be texting him, I'm sorry about what you're going through. I'm here
Yeah.
for you. That's not how it works. If you're abusing my daughter, I'm coming at you. And
Yeah.
at one point, her dad did make threats towards Johnny Depp, but it had to do with money.
Oh,
And he
okay.
never mentioned anything
about
the abuse.
alleged abuse.
And yeah, so it's come to light that she's just full of shit and batshit crazy.
She's a liar.
Which,
And she's crazy. I might be crazy.
now,
but
when it comes to abuse, men and women there's a lot of men that deal with psychological and physical abuse,
Yeah.
but never say anything because, one, they're made fun of.
yeah,
Exactly.
there is a stigma with
They're,
Which
they're
shouldn't be.
chastised, they're shamed.
Yeah.
So why am I?
If
why
you are
am I- if I'm
abused, you
abused,
do
why
need
am
to
I going to
seek
come
help.
forward? That way you can fucking just make it
Make
worse.
fun of me and make it worse. Yeah.
But at one point, because Amber's Johnny Depp's daughter, I don't remember something. Lily Rose Depp, I think is her name.
something like that. Yeah.
She came to the defense of her dad,
yeah.
and the internet lit her up because
For defending her dad.
For defending her dad because Amber Heard was the victim.
Oh my god.
Which makes it bad for victims because
For
she's
actual
actually
victims.
she's lying and using it as
Yeah.
a manipulation.
Yep. And so the next true victim, if they're trying to speak out,
Yep.
it's going to be that much harder for them too.
Well, they don't want to.
Yeah.
I want to see her run the fuck out of Hollywood, just like they
Yeah.
tried to do with Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp has his issues. He's
not perfect.
slightly askew, but
Yeah.
all of his exes came to his defense.
Yeah.
Amber Heard's mom and dad came to his defense.
So that says that speaks volumes right there.
But then, if I remember correctly, when Amber Heard was kind of coming out on the scene, I think it was Big City Lights or some shit like that. It was a TV show. Friday Night Lights.
Oh, I never watched it.
I didn't
But,
either because it's
yeah.
sports related.
It's
and
like a football show or
yeah.
something.
But even when she came out into the scene, like with Aquaman, I was like, I don't like that bitch. She reminds me of almost like Scarlett Johansson. I'm not a big fan of her.
Mm-hmm.
Or what's the one that all the girls went fucking ape shit? The Captain Marvel chick.
Oh, the actress who played Captain
Yeah.
Marvel, Brie Larson.
Brie Larson.
Yeah.
To me, she's a pretentious bitch too. I mean, I've seen interviews where she,
Really, share your opinion on how you feel about these actresses. Don't hold anything back.
okay, well, let's see.
I actually
There's this-
love Scarlett Johansson. I think she could be my next ex-wife.
Thing is, though,
X.
aside from
These are his opinions and not shared by everyone on Rocket Triple X Radio.
aside from Lost in Translation, I haven't seen anything with Scarlett Johansson where she can really act. I mean, Lost in Translation.
Look at her body. She doesn't act.
Just because you're pretty doesn't mean she.
Oh my God, Lucy.
Lucy,
movie.
everybody, Lucy was one of those movies that came out that had a really big mixed bag in regards to reviews.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was a little, too Matrix heavy, but again,
It was entertaining. I did like it. It was entertaining.
she did a good job acting in it because she was supposed to be. She's not
Robotic
She's
or-
robotic. I flat out refused to watch Ghost in the Shell.
Oh yeah, no.
There are
Not
so
when they
many.
cast her when it should have gone.
Well,
to.
no. Now, Ghost in the Shell, the main character is an AI, an android.
Yeah.
That is it has a very Caucasian-like qualities. But there is plenty of Asian talent out there that are, mixed with Caucasian, half Chinese, half Japanese.
Yeah.
And they shouldn't whitewash everything so quickly.
Yeah.
But
Don't
Scarlett
do something.
Johansson in Lost in Translation, it was an excellent
Have you seen the
movie.
No, I guess I'm going to have to watch it now
Yeah.
since I didn't know she was in it.
Yeah, it's a
It's not.
it's a Bill Murray movie.
Yeah, Bill Murray, but not
But
a typical
she-
comedy.
No, it is very it's a
I've
very
actually
dark
haven't watched the whole
drama
thing.
type. But
I've watched bits and pieces, so I.
it has a lot. It has some, comedic value.
humor?
Dark humor
Yeah.
here and there, but it's got Bill Murray. It's got Scarlett Johansson. It has House Bunny Girl,
I know who you're
Anna
talking
Faris?
about.
Anna
Yeah.
Faris.
Yeah.
She's in it. She plays
Cinderella.
She plays like a Britney Spears type person,
she
which
does.
it works out perfect.
Yeah.
But yeah, Scarlett was good in that movie. She actually showed that she could act. But then you go and see things like We Bought a Zoo.
That's such a cute movie.
I'm
I like
like-
the movie as a whole. I actually didn't pay attention.
I guess she's done a lot more movies than I've known about.
Were you distracted by her boobs?
You're stuck. You're stuck in
yeah.
Pretty much,
Yeah.
You're stuck in the MCU, is what it is. Yeah.
What's her name? Black Widow?
Yeah. In
Yeah.
MCU, she's the Black Widow.
In the Avengers?
Oh, yeah. That's what it is. Yeah, Black Widow, boy. I
We
tell
need
you
to
what,
get him up on
I'm
his
like,
geek speak.
I know. If you're a guest on our show, you're gonna learn to talk movies.
You're
food.
gonna get acquainted with geek speak.
You got the foods, so now we'll get you caught up in all the movie lingo and all that stuff or whatever.
No, with We Bought a Zoo. The movie was really good, but
She wasn't a main character.
yeah, actually, she was. She was the counterpart to Matt Damon
Well,
because
I
she
think
had
of
been
Matt
running
Damon
the
and
whole
then the
thing.
kids, and then the animals, and then there's Scarlett Johansson.
But her
The animals
behavior
are
was
so
very
cute.
cardboard.
I didn't really pay attention that much to her.
It's one of the
Zoo.
few movies that I thought because I'm not a big Matt Damon fan, but I liked him in that.
He has a very strong opinion about
All I know
actors
is-
and actresses.
I think the first movie I ever saw Scarlett Johansson in was The Island.
Oh yes, with Ewan
And-
McGregor.
Yes.
Yes, that was a good movie.
And the thing that got me was the fact that in the vision or the memory, she was on the boat.
Uh-huh.
And the boat made my shit fat.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh my God,
Her
look at
and a
this
boat,
boat.
yeah.
And this hot chick on the boat. Who is this hot chick on the boat?
Do you want to film porn where they shot that?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We know where they
where's
shot
this
that.
We
at?
know where they shot. Okay, now when they break out and they come out of the facility, you
Yeah,
see
that
all these
part.
dilapidated buildings and they run into that rattlesnake.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's Rhyolite.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Rhyolite, Nevada.
Rhyolite. It's like 2 hour and 15 minutes.
I know. We first saw, we're like, hey, wait, rewind. Oh, we know that place. Oh, we know.
I
that
bought
place.
the movie just so I could show people I know where that place is at.
I bought the movie just so I could look at the boat.
Now
The boat is pretty cool. I don't know anything
the
about
one
boats,
girl
but
that
it's just
because Steve Buscemi's character, everything about Steve Buscemi is cool.
He's so funny.
awesome.
Yeah.
But his wife in the movie normally plays a batshit crazy character.
Who's his wife? Oh, I can't picture her.
Wait, what movie we're talking about now?
It's The Island. Steve Buscemi was the worker that they ran to at the bar.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right. I
yep.
completely forgot. 'cause
I know.
There was
Until you
Scarlett.
realize- yeah. Scarlett.
And the boat,
Who? What?
so-
Who?
The girl that was his wife was in Saw,
Okay.
but she was also the. Did you
She's
ever?
one who won at the end, or no?
Huh?
Am I picturing the right?
At the end of the first movie.
That's the one who
Or
won the game of Saw.
yeah, well,
She
at the end of,
survived.
actually
She
at the end of the
survived.
second movie was where they brought her in because she was one of the drugged out ones. But
Oh, okay. I don't know
she
her
was
name,
being
but-
retested because
Yeah.
the.
You'd recognize her if you saw her. I don't know her name. But, yes.
That's okay. That's what fucking internet's for.
Well, I'm not using the internet. I'm trying to use my brain. Oh, no. I know. So, do you have other favorite movies?
Yeah.
Debbie Does Dallas.
Dune.
Yes.
Actually, Dune is one of my old favorite movies.
Oh, that's cool.
The original, not the
You talking about the original?
The original.
yeah.
Okay.
The one with Sting.
Yes.
Because they did a for
that's right.
TV series. It was like 4 or 5 episodes, but
How long ago? That was quite a while ago.
it was they were trying to remarket
Yeah.
the original,
Make
but
it relevant again.
yeah, it failed miserably.
Yeah.
Did not do a good
Well,
job.
just like, okay, one of my favorite series, which is going to let my geek show a little, Firefly.
Ah.
Okay, yeah, okay,
You've passed the test.
your geekdar has risen. I'm still fucking butthurt over that shit. So
Me too. I have the whole series and the movie that was supposed to launch it into further series.
Oh, Serenity?
years. Yes.
yeah,
I have all that at home. I miss that show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. yeah.
We'll have a moment of silence for that show.
They really fucked up on that. one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shawnee
Moment's
Smith.
over. Shawnee Smith, yes. Now I recognize her name, yes. Shawnee Smith. So she was a normal wife in the island.
No, she was just an idiot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she liked to buy the sex clothes and stuff like that. There's a difference between
island.
clothes and mail order. These are mail order.
Yes.
You don't go out looking like that unless you live in Vegas.
Yeah. It's avian week and you can pretty much,
And I guess
Almost.
that's not happening anymore either because Las Vegas has now changed their slogan. It is now no longer what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
what happens in Vegas only
happens in Vegas. And
Yeah.
we
Well,
were
it's time
talking.
for a new
We were talking to
logo,
somebody about
slogan,
that.
whatever.
We were talking to Blind Adam, and
Shout out to Blind Adam.
I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that they are trying so hard to push this, sports capital, entertainment capital. They want to
Yeah.
get away from that darker side of the industry
Yeah.
because they've already gone through and they've shut down the adult bookstores that had all the glory holes and shit like that. One, I did not recommend those things for anybody because if you get caught in the state of Nevada, it's a sex crime.
And the floor is sticky.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be the one that gets fucking hired to clean that shit.
Oh, no.
But they're pushing for a different. As long as they don't go for the family friendly shit again, I'm good.
Yeah. Don't
Because
go
Vegas
back.
is not family friendly.
No.
No.
I mean,
Granted, there are families who live in Vegas, obviously, because it's a city, but it's not a vacation destination for you and your family, your kids.
no, and it drives me nuts when if we go down to the Fremont Street Experience, which we do, every once in a while, we'll go down there,
You
do
play
the
tourist.
touristy thing, and
People watch.
Yeah. Oh,
that-
it's very entertaining.
and
Especially on Fremont Street.
I know a couple of the girls at several of the different bars, so they know I don't drink because I'm usually driving. I'm usually the designated driver, but they always make sure that if I get one, usually for Julie,
Oh, it's so strong. I
they
can't finish
fucking
it.
load that shit up.
Yeah.
Halfway through the
Good.
fucking drink, she's like, face plant.
No, I can't walk any further. Sit down. All right. Or we can go eat at Pizza Rock.
Oh, Pizza Rock.
Pizza
Have you
Rock.
had Pizza Rock?
Have you eaten at Pizza
I
Rock?
have not had Pizza
Oh,
Rock
okay.
because it's next door to Hogs and Heifers, which is when I lived in Upper East Side Manhattan. Hogs and Heifers was my hangout,
Ah.
and then I came to Vegas.
The one
and I
here
went
is
there,
the
and
one
I
here
was
is
like,
not like the
"What
one
the
in
fuck
Upper
happened
Manhattan.
here?"
Ah.
It's
I
not
didn't
like
think it would be
no,
the same at all.
No,
No comparison.
No,
I know the one
So
that
just
you're
use
talking
blinders
about.
and walk past it to Pizza Rock.
Yesterday, I was telling Ashley, I said, it's hilarious. The original has a sign in the front that says Harley parking only. All others will be crushed. And that's all it is. It's Harley Davidson
Enough
parking
said.
right
Yeah.
there.
Enough said.
And then you come here, and I went on my bike with my leathers on, and the guy says you can't come in with colors. I'm like, it's an Eagle Globe and Anchor from the Marine Corps. What are
Yeah.
you calling colors?
Nope. Yeah, they're,
Like,
they're-
tell you what,
their rules here are specific, and that actually has to do with county and city codes. in regards to, because we do. I
They
mean,
want
right
to be
down.
tourist friendly.
Well, not just that, but
biker friendly.
right down the street
Yeah,
from there,
yeah,
right
where
down the
is
street
that?
from
Yeah.
Fremont Street Experience. It's on Bonanza, just as you. What was it? It's before you get to the big hill coming up to Las Vegas Boulevard. There is, I mean, the gates that close off around this house says Hell's Angels all over it. It is a Hell's
Oh.
Angels clubhouse. But then you also have, what's the other group? The
Vagos.
Vagos. They,
I was like, don't look at me. Oh, no.
because they just got done. I mean, it's been several years, but they had that big shootout, and everybody got all fucked up down in was it the River Run?
Laughlin,
I think.
yeah.
Because we saw a couple of them as we were driving down Martin Luther King, and there were two bikes coming towards us, and all of a sudden, they're gesturing to one another, and then they turn.
Oh.
I was like, so yeah, those are the ones you want to avoid, because the ones that went by past us had the Hell's Angels colors. But yeah, if you're on an area that is considered tourist, like Hogs and Heifers,
Oh,
you have to
downtown.
abide by certain, city and county codes, because they don't want that kind of an issue.
Yeah.
So if they make it to where you can't wear colors, usually the real bikers stay the fuck away from it,
Yep.
because they're not taking those colors off.
Right.
They'll beat you to death before you fucking remove them.
That's why all the biker clubs have basically banned hogs and heifers.
Yeah.
The only way anybody goes there is in a car,
Yep.
which we call a cage. Doesn't matter. I know from where my apartment was, within 6 blocks, there were 27 different restaurants that were still open. And I would spend a week in New York and not eat at the same place twice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Chicago's the same way. If you know the right, you got to know the right spots to go in Chicago, but you also have to know where
What
to
to avoid.
Because
Haven't been to Chicago.
Chicago's gotten rough.
Haven't been to there.
Our daughter she's stuck on stupid with Chicago Fire,
Oh, the
Chicago
TV,
PD,
All
Chicago
those Chicago
Med.
shows.
She wanted to move to Chicago. I'm
And
like,
we're like, yeah, no.
I was like, I've
TV is very different from reality.
I've got friends that
No.
will tell you, because they live in Chicago or they're from Chicago, don't.
Yeah.
Nope.
It's a nice place to visit,
Yeah.
but don't move
Watch
there.
on TV.
It's not really a nice place to visit. I mean, the only reason I go to Chicago is because there's a specific race that's there.
Yeah.
And after the race is over, you pack up your gear and get the fuck out. Because it's,
Oh, Illinois is trying to get rid of Chicago. Oh,
That's when you know your city's bad.
No, it has nothing. Illinois itself and the demographics of Chicago are mirror opposites in regards to
yeah.
political theater.
kind of like
Yeah.
Northern and Southern California.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, if you live in Northern California, what I call Northern California, that's basically Oregon with California taxes.
Yeah.
But I have people all the time. Oh,
Humboldt County. Shout out
they'll
to-
be like, "Oh, you're from Northern California. What part? And we'll say Eureka, and they're like,
Crescent City.
"What?
What?
North
Yeah.
North
More north.
California is
Go
like
more
San
north.
Francisco Bay Area." I was like, "No,
No,
that's
that's-
mid.
That's mid-California.
Yeah, that's the middle.
That's just under the belt,
Exactly.
where the ass is.
Yep." But
Maybe that's why San Francisco, everybody's pooping all over the place, because it's the ass of California.
might be
Maybe.
although the fact that there are no public fucking restrooms anywhere in San Francisco. I mean,
there you
That's
go.
a problem.
Yeah, I mean, you go to restaurants, if you're not a paying customer, they will not let you use their bathrooms.
Wow.
And that's been a problem now for over a year now. They've shut down all of the public restrooms.
Gosh.
I mean, and
Well, no wonder.
a lot of it has to do with the fact that California's got a serious homeless problem.
Yeah.
San Francisco, throughout the Bay Area, Southern California, San Diego, LA, and these businesses. And I can attest to the fact that Smith's over on Las Vegas Boulevard North near Cary. You walk into the front of the store, and it smells like somebody took a shit in your face.
Yeah.
Because
kinda gross.
when it's really cold or really rainy, that Smith's lets the homeless come into their little alcove where the baskets are. But now they have an issue with the fact that customers don't want to go there.
Yeah. So.
I mean, I understand. We got to deal with the homeless, but businesses have to have they have to be able to run their damn business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not be called, oh, you're a homeless hater because you won't let them come in. And
It's like, no, I have a
No.
business.
not
to run.
all homeless are like this, but
No.
there are homeless people that will
But
come in. They
It's
they
an
literally.
issue that has to be
I
dealt
think
with in a
that they
humane
need
manner.
to create a new law that says if you want to bitch at somebody for not doing something, you must do it first.
There you go.
So, what's her name? The 180-year-old senator from California?
Feinstein?
Feinstein.
Oh, yeah.
Feinstein.
Yeah.
Yeah. Her. She wants to save the planet by giving everything to the undocumented aliens. So, well, why don't we move them right into her house first?
Well,
When
that's-
she runs out of space, then she can talk about everybody else should help somebody.
Well, that's just
Yeah.
like
Yep.
I know people get all up in arms over global warming. Global warming is a fact. It's been scientifically proven. There, but
Climate change. Yes.
that Trachtenberg bitch fucking pisses me off.
He has strong opinions.
I do. She.
And they're, yes. I
What is the
understand your
top?
point.
What is the top? One of the top 3 polluters and causes for global warming is tech companies.
Tech stuff. Yeah.
Yep.
There are islands of trash floating around in the waters that are filled with regurgitated tech supplies.
Yep.
So basically, she's saying, oh, you got to do this, you got to do this. Bitch, get off your fucking phone. Because that phone right there, in 6 months, when you get a new one, where do you think that one's going to go?
Yeah.
So
Well,
to
if she
me,
kept her old one and didn't get a new one, then would your opinion of her raise be a little higher?
no.
Well, my opinion of anyone that is in public
curious.
office that creates laws based on an essay by a half-retarded 12-year-old is fully retarded to begin with.
Yeah. You have
Because
all the information and.
the reality of the whole straw scenario,
Yeah.
The
yeah.
oh, let's outlaw straws because some 8th grade numbskull who wrote an essay about how bad straws were, but he didn't recognize, oh, wait, those little plastic things with the 6 round holes that the cans hold on to.
those are more detrimental
They've
to
been
sea life.
killing animals for decades.
Yeah.
Yep.
Before straws even were invented.
And
Yeah.
here's the real nipple twist. The
Ooh, nipple
straws
twist.
that they replaced the straws with, these
Paper?
recycled straws,
Yeah.
are worse in some cases.
Yes.
They are gumming up the water because a lot of the water, comes down, rains, goes into a water collection site, and then it's processed.
And the paper
And
swells.
the paper swells, and now you've got blockage.
And now you have a worse problem.
Yeah. And not only
Yeah.
that, paper, even if it's recycled, guess what? Now some tree hugger is sitting there going, where's my tree? It was turned into straws.
Yeah.
Yep.
So-
If they want straws,
Maybe
they
not.
should use. If they want straws made from pulp, we've got plenty of fucking palm trees.
Oh, yeah.
One of the worst.
I hate palm trees.
First off, palm trees are not indigenous.
Nope, they're not
If you
indigenous to Las
cross-cut them,
Vegas.
they look like a somebody had taken a
Stop
duct tape a
planting
bunch of
palm
straws,
trees in Las
Yeah,
Vegas.
exactly.
and they will
Awful.
leach the water out
Yep.
of the water table 10 times faster than any other.
Yep.
Yep.
But yet we
hate
have them
palm trees.
lined everywhere.
I have a strong opinion about palm trees here. Yeah.
Well, not only do the palm
yeah,
trees
they're not
cause problems
indigenous.
with the water issue, but now you have roof rats,
the rats.
the bark scorpions.
Yep, the scorpions.
You have all these other
Who wants
critters
rats
that are.
and scorpions in their nice new house? Not me. I don't think anybody else wants those. But look where
Silence,
they
woman.
are. It's a radio show. Fuck you.
Fuck you in the drive. You're buying dinner tonight, bitch. I'm hungry.
Perhaps.
Jesus. So
Anyway, you were talking about palm trees, bark scorpions, roof rats.
yeah, it's,
They're bad.
Vegas life.
Vegas life. Hashtag first world problems.
Well, no shit. Well, a lot of people got all butthurt over the fact that the city of Las Vegas created a new law that basically they tried to pan it like, okay, it's making homelessness illegal.
Oh, yeah.
The law, the way it's written, is if
That's
there
what
are
the fuck.
bed spaces available in the shelters and you choose to sleep on the streets, then you can be arrested.
Yeah.
The city needs to, and they are in the process of building a whole huge homeless center where it's going to have, triple the bed space. It's going to have resources. But then, for every one or two homeless that are there and really wanting to do something positive for themselves,
Yeah.
you've got
Trying
one
to handle the
asshole there
situation.
that they don't want to go to the shelter because they can't smoke, they can't drink, they can't do their
Do
fucking
their
drugs.
drugs or
So
keep their pets
Now-
sometimes.
they did pass a city ordinance that one is more along the lines of, it is definitely against the homeless.
Which one's that?
I didn't finish reading the article. I have to look it up. But you
You
can continue. I'll look it up.
Oh, okay. So on to something else.
Something porn related
Oh yeah, AVN. You survived AVN also. So did I.
without the flu.
I didn't get the flu. I just got these allergies. But it, held off until the last day, Sunday or whatever. So,
Yeah.
how was your AVN?
My AVN was busy. I was working the whole time.
Working, lifting boxes and
Moving
boxes and stuff.
Running through crowds. Telling people, whoa, can't go there.
Whoa, don't go there.
Yeah.
Go another direction. Okay.
Yeah, so it was not near as fun as I was hoping,
Ah, yes.
but it paid well. So,
Well, hey, that's good.
yeah.
That's good. So you can get a new camera or whatnot.
Yeah.
Fun toys to play with.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, have you gone to other AVNs or just working it? Was this more crowded, less crowded, in your opinion?
Well, this is the first one I've been to in almost 10 years.
Oh,
The
okay.
last one I went to was back when it was still at the Palms.
Oh,
We're at the halfway point. What are
Okay.
you supposed to do?
I don't know. What am I supposed to do?
What's on the screen, bitch?
Me
Yeah. Gross.
and you and him and all of us.
Wait, do we have a fluffer?
Flipper, what? Ooh, is that who's hiding under the table?
Sponsors. Half hour.
I know. All right. Hold that thought about AVN 10 years ago.
It looks like he's holding it.
He's holding something. Anyway, we're coming to you live again on DMC Radio Network. It's an awesome show, awesome company. And you can catch all of our episodes on SoundCloud for the audio and YouTube for the visual and audio. That's youtube.com/lowercase c/Rocket XXX Radio. And of course, if you have any questions about taxes, check out Mike and his team at xtaxpros.com. If you like to call, check out xtaxpros.com. And then you can purchase Spunk Lube at spunklube.com, the 40 different varieties for whatever your pleasures and needs are. We have 4 different varieties of Spunk Lube. And then, of course, after you have all that exercise, you're going to work up an appetite at Jessie Ray's Barbecue. JessieRaysBarbecue.com, Las Vegas style barbecue, and it is delicious. It's all about the butt. ribs and spare ribs and all that good stuff. Not in my butt. And then, of course, have a nice sweet treat of Pink Box Donuts. 3 delicious locations, whatever. I don't know. Obviously, this is live audio, blah, blah, blah. I forgot my train of thought. Oh, it's open 24 hours. So whenever you have a craving for a donut or a cronut or a maple bar with bits of bacon sprinkled on it, you can go to Pink Box Donuts. And 3 convenient locations, scattered throughout Las Vegas. Go to the website, pinkboxdonuts.com. And donuts is spelled the correct way, DOUGHNUT, not the convenient way. And of course, after you eat all those calories, you're going to have fun at the Green Door. Check out greendoorlasvegas.com. Even if you haven't been there in a while, check it out. They've revamped it. They've sectioned off couples areas, all kinds of fun new stuff. They're even starting a podcast, so check out Green Door. Talk to the friendly staff, say hi to Frankie, and they will help accommodate whatever fantasy you might have. And they may direct you to where I am if I happen to be playing there. Fun, fun, fun. The noises from the peanut gallery shall cease and desist. Until I say. Did you find that article you were looking for?
Let me finger the button again. Yes, I
baby,
found
finger
it.
that button.
The ordinance is in regards to street sweeping and street cleaning.
Street
So-
sweeping and street cleaning.
Yeah, that's why you've seen an uptick in activity with the street sweepers.
Oh.
You'd see them like,
I
once a
saw them on the
month.
highway. I was like, I didn't know
Yeah.
they cleaned the highway.
They do now because now the homeless can't be there because if they impede the street cleaners, they can be arrested.
Oh, impede the street cleaners. I thought it was like the letter M and P. I'm like, what does MP stand for? It meant impede the street cleaners.
Sucking dick makes you deaf, bitch.
What?
Exactly.
What? What'd you say?
Now,
Joke gets them every time.
continue talking about ABN. I'm going to send you a text with an in regards to what we'll be doing after the radio show.
Whoa, an image. I don't know.
Okay, not like that, you
Ugh.
fucking freak.
Unsolicited dick pics?
Glitter on my dick, glitter on my dick.
Be pretty and sparkly. Yeah.
Not so pretty and sparkly if I put it in you, bitch.
True. Don't want it in me. That's not good.
Or you could just take the tablet and put glitter.
I don't want to poo glitter either. I like glitter, but not like that. I don't want to poo glitter. On Etsy, you can buy these little tablets with glitter inside, and then you eat it, and then supposedly your poo is all sparkly. I'm like,
Somebody is just
I
too much
know.
time on their hands.
Too much time on their hands.
It was made by Germans.
Yeah, those German freaks. Oh, what do they think of next? Anyway, you said you have not been to AVN for like 10 years.
Right.
So how does it compare? Because I have not been to AVN. This was only my 5th AVN, 4th AVN. So it's only been at the Hard Rock that I
Fifth.
know of. 5th.
Well, 10 years ago, it was at the Palms. So,
Okay.
Totally different venue, for one.
Oh,
but,
okay. Yeah.
I don't know. The biggest difference is the models there.
Oh, okay.
So now, because distribution has completely changed in
Yeah.
the porn industry,
Yeah.
back then everything went to DVD.
Yeah.
The internet was just starting.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
I don't even know if there might have been a couple of cam companies that were just getting off
Just
the ground.
starting and
But
seeing
now-
all this potential.
Wow, you go to AVN and you've got all the cam
Scores
companies
and
that
scores
are
of cam models.
having
Yep,
people
companies.
cam from the
Yeah.
show. So it's very interesting to walk around and see some guy in a astronaut suit. just, and I'm
Just
like,
Carrying on.
do they call that a fetish? Guy in bad astronaut suit?
Could be.
It's possible.
It's possible.
That'd be I want to punch him in his penis fetish.
There is cock and ball torture.
No. If he doesn't have his gold shield down on his helmet, I want to use a flamethrower and melt his bitch ass.
Ooh,
That way he gets the full astronaut experience.
full astronaut experience. This is what the sun would feel like, bitch.
Yeah. But yeah, there's
Was it NASA certified, your suit? Nope, guess it wasn't. Now you have a little puddle of melted flesh. Ew, that would smell so bad.
And you could use one of those recyclable straws, bitch.
Yeah, we had Tabitha Stevens. Shout out to Tabitha, we love you. And she was on here, comparing about how porn has changed so much. Now you have to adapt, and stay relevant and all that stuff or whatever. But
Yeah,
it's
but
changed quite a bit.
it's changed, but I think the reality is it's made it so much better for people in the industry. Because, I mean, look at the fact that, okay, 10 years ago, the joke was there are porn actresses, the top of the industry, who do a couple movies, make good money, go out on parties, drug
Yeah.
it up, and the next month they're getting kicked out of their apartments because they had no clue how to sustain
Yeah.
the income.
Sustainability.
Now, the way the internet is, you've got like Riley Reid, good example.
Yeah.
Girl quits college, becomes a cam girl, gets on a few
Sensation.
movies. More.
Right. The
Thing is,
potential
As
now-
long as they're
for more,
money smart. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
Potential
just
for
money
more.
smart, but a lot of new girls that get into the industry, they camming. They think they're gonna get in, and because it's so oversaturated, you have to fucking work.
Yeah.
It's
They
not a
think
matter
it's
of
easy money and nothing is
and you
easy.
can see, and you'll see an influx of girls, and then out of 20, one or two might be sustainable.
Right.
Because one, they don't know how to manage their money.
And don't
Mainly
treat it
because
like a job.
in school they don't teach you to manage money anymore.
Right.
But these girls don't realize how much work you have to put in.
Yeah.
This
It's
isn't
a
about,
job.
I'll
just
just get in
look
front of the
pretty,
cam,
oh.
an hour or two, and
And
I'll
expect
make
to be able
shitloads
to
of
pay
money.
rent and
Yeah.
whatever.
No.
Yeah,
No, you gotta work.
You've got to be smart about it. I mean, the whole key is branding yourself.
Yep.
You've got to have something that makes you special.
Yep.
And it
So you build the followers, subscribers, all
exactly,
that stuff.
because and it's funny because I saw a thing on Twitter recently, girls going back and forth. One, they're both sex workers. One just does a escort service, while the other cams. And the escort service person is saying, "Oh yeah, you do what you do for $4.95 a month. That kind of sucks. I make 1,000 for a night." And the other one's like, "Yeah, what? But how many nights do you do that? And when I have 5,000 people paying $4.95 a month, which one's actually better?"
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
kind of like the would you rather have the $1 million or the penny
Penny a day
a
for the rest of
day?
your life
Yeah,
or whatever.
compounded.
Well, not to mention the fact
For
that the
30
escort
days.
has to run the risk of getting busted. Because
Yeah, well, yeah,
now,
here in Vegas.
with Sesta and Fosta, technically speaking, if you get busted for prostitution, not only can you be busted for prostitution, but they can charge you with sex trafficking yourself.
That's so fucked up.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You're familiar with the RICO Act, right?
No.
Okay, the RICO Act was created to take down the mob.
Okay.
Way back.
It is a very broad sword for legal activity.
Yeah. So they can
Sesta
find
and
and pick which
Fosta
one they wanna
is
apply.
similar to the way the RICO was formed. So it's a very broad sword that they can pretty much pick and choose how they want to fucking enforce it.
Yeah.
So technically speaking,
Good for them, bad for
yeah,
us.
you get busted for going out and selling your humanly wares.
My wares.
They can not only bust you for prostitution, but what they'll do, and it's not uncommon, they will
Human
charge you
trafficking.
up
Of yourself.
with human trafficking of yourself and get you to plead guilty to the prostitution charge.
Oh, that's so fucked up.
They get you to they charge up
Yeah.
so that you
so
will
they
plead
can go
down.
back down.
It is a
Interesting.
fucked up barter system.
Yeah, that's a fucked up artisan.
But
So
You can be
who do
guilty
we have
either
to
way.
thank for
you are
these?
guilty or a little bit guilty.
the politicians want to basically regulate the fucking bedrooms.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
with the way Sesta and Fosta is
And regular
written,
civilians don't read the fine
if-
details, the fine print.
sex work is classified as any work where you have intercourse, whether it's oral, anal, whatever, any sexual activity for not just money, but for anything of value. That means trade content falls under that.
That means that every date where the girl got a burger and fries and shake,
Technically, could be. Yeah.
It could be. Well, the
Yeah.
way, let's say
I want that
You-
steak filet mignon and the
you
lobster.
are-
no, if I'm going to
Shit.
jail for it, bitch, you
there,
get me a.
there's several
Yeah.
several of the girls that we
I'm
know
everything
that do
on the menu.
escort. There's several girls that we know that escort, and they have kids. Technically speaking, their kids are violating the law because if she purchases cereal for them to eat in the morning
And milk.
and milk,
'Cause
they consume it. They have actually broken the law because they have benefited from the ill-gotten gains of prostitution.
they have been.
That's the way the law is
Poor
written.
little Johnny
It
ate
is
a bowl
so
of
fucking broad
cereal.
that
That's
they
so
could
fucked
literally,
up.
I mean, it's like
Yeah.
going at a fucking mosquito, not an Alaska mosquito. It's like going after a mosquito with a goddamn nuclear bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's disproportionate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've read both Sesta, Fosta. I read the combined of the two.
Ugh.
It does violate constitutional law, but then
How long will it take?
It
Go
could
to
take
appeal
years.
And all that
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
before it is
In the
found to be.
meantime, yeah.
And they do that a lot. Now they do that a lot with laws, especially with laws that revolve around sex work or the adult industry.
Yeah.
They implement a law, and it now becomes enforceable, and they're making all kinds of money from it up until it is found to be unconstitutional.
Yeah.
Whoops, my bad. Okay.
So, right now, being a sex worker or being in the adult industry is like a mind. You have to know how to word things. You have to know, what you can portray, what you cannot portray. Some of the campsites are actually getting very finicky about what you
Yeah.
can and cannot do.
What you can't
Yeah.
show.
I mean,
yeah.
I see a lot of girls that do camming that, they're smoking weed. I'm like, you do realize that if somebody's watching that in bumfucked Ohio, and you're doing it here in Vegas, they can bust you.
Yeah.
It's still a felony.
Yeah.
Weed is still illegal on a federal level.
Yep.
It shouldn't be,
No, it shouldn't be.
but then, it's one of those things where the cam companies they are going to cover their own ass,
Yeah.
even at the detriment of the cam girls, because for every cam girl that they lose because
There'll be
of that,
20
there's
more
20 more
coming
right
up.
behind them.
Yeah.
And of the 20, though,
Unfortunately.
only 1 or 2 are actually going to have money smarts and understand that it is especially at the
finite
beginning,
business, yeah.
you have to fucking work.
Yeah.
None of this, a couple hours a day. Oh, why don't I have
I'm so tired.
followers? Because you're not putting in the time and effort.
Yeah.
These girls that have 20, 30, 1,000 followers within a few years of them doing camming, that's because they were camming 12 hours a day. Or they have their
Making
house
their
set
brand,
up
developing
where,
it, yeah.
you literally, literally you go from one room to another and you get to watch their daily lives.
Yeah.
I mean, what was the show where the lady literally, she had all the cameras set up in her house? It was a TV show. I think it was Mom. Where
I don't know. Didn't watch it, so I don't know.
This lady literally had her whole entire house, and people logged in just to watch her.
Sounds like the Truman Show.
It does
It's
sound like
similar.
that movie. Yeah.
It's similar.
Yep.
The TV show I think
That was a
was
good movie.
Mom, because Anna Faris was like doing something, and but this lady, that's all she did was, and she had a cult fucking following. So people will watch all kinds of shit.
Oh yeah, because
But you have these
it's
girls
there.
have to fucking put
So
their
she
time and
looks
energy
nice.
into it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's a brand just like anything else.
just like anything else.
If you're gonna
If
get
you
to,
want sustainable.
if you're gonna, I was seeing you were talking about, web domains earlier.
Yeah.
buy with like DILF.com. Buy it in every fucking
Dilf
variation of
next
spelling.
door.
Yeah.
You don't have to use them, but just make it so that nobody else can buy it. If at some point you decide to trademark or, do a copyright registry,
Business 101.
do it internationally, not just locally.
Yeah.
Because you could have somebody, German DILF number 3 over here in Germany. He starts using your moniker.
Eastern Ukraine.
But he's doing,
Eastern Ukraine DILF
he's
next
bending
door.
over Twinks, and that's not what your brand is
That
about.
might not be
Right.
what you
But
want.
yet, when you search, it all comes up.
Well, that's why actually I had a concept, a screenplay that I was putting together for a quite elaborate porn production.
Oh.
It was going to be me starring the male role, and 5 ladies were going to be hired for the female roles, and it was going to be called Harley's Angels.
Oh.
But unfortunately, before I started working on that concept, luckily I did a Google search to see if the domain was available.
Yeah.
And found out that there was a movie done in the late 70s that was called Harley's Angels, and it was gay porn. And I'm like, crap, somebody's already got
Whoops.
the name.
Somebody took
And I'm
the idea and
not quite going to be associated with
did
it.
it.
You can't take that back. It's not like,
Right. It's kind of, oh well.
Whoops. Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah, so that the whole
Somebody got
concept
to it
kind of
before
went.
you.
And when we trademarked hers, since we trademarked hers, I've had one person
Would not have
in the
guessed that.
U.S. and I had one girl that was in the fucking U.K. that tried using the name.
Did she have a cute accent? Oh.
No,
fuck
and
her then.
she
Fuck off.
the videos that she had posted were, they were like iPhone
Crappy.
3 type shit. And so you don't want
mess with
you don't
my
want to
brand.
fucking mess with the brand. So I send out
Exactly.
a cease and desist order, and I don't want to I don't want to be a dick, but if they don't cease
You
and
will if you
desist,
need
then
to
I will
be.
go. I'll go after them monetarily,
Yeah.
and that's why
I'm in the pocketbook.
sometimes that's the only way that you can make them notice.
Yeah.
But when I did register, I registered several variations. So when you start to
That's smart
type it
business for
in,
any kind of
and it
in
starts
business.
to, the internet are less than, reputable. We were talking to talent testing and the people from Pass, and the last time they had,
FFC?
FFC, the last time they had a production hold, we got hit by 12 or
What's that
13 people
A
that
moratorium?
wanted to, it was a moratorium on shooting because they had popped positive for an STI. So production hold goes into place. And all of a sudden I'm getting 12, 13 messages from people.
Oh,
Hey,
that many?
yeah, the second time around, there was like 12 or 13. Oh, my schedule's opened up. Do you want to shoot?
Yeah.
No.
Everyone's schedule's opened up, bitch.
The whole point of the
Idiot.
moratorium is safety.
Yeah.
And because the porn industry is very transient. You got people that
So
come here from Florida, from
Especially
California.
last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, especially last week.
But so if there's a production hold, there's a production,
production
hold.
hold.
The moratorium, period. It's
Don't
not
do
just
it.
because, that case is in L.A. I live in Florida, so I'm not worried. Problem is what if they shot with somebody in Florida,
Flew on a plane.
flew to
over.
California, and
There are planes.
shot with somebody there? So
Until they clear it up,
moratoriums are
yeah.
there for the talent safety.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, so I made notes of all the ones that contacted, so that I know we will never shoot with them.
Not to, yeah.
Because if
Don't
they're
do
not
that.
going to honor the moratorium, then obviously there's some shady shit going on.
Right.
Yep, and we don't want no shady shit.
No, that's what you use that bottle for. You hang it up in the shower and
Oh.
you bring your shit to light. Oh, it's
I'm
called
like,
an enema.
Shady shit? What are you talking about?
Well, because you just got
Oh,
done
yeah.
shooting your first double.
My DP.
My first DP on scene. On
camera,
screen, yeah.
On screen. Shout out to pork vendor Von Swiney.
Yes.
And Angus Maple. Give you
Angus
a shout out on our
Maple.
radio show.
Dude,
Hey, they're pretty cool.
during the shoot, after the shoot was, because I could have stayed, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good.
You sure? They
I
said I was magical.
know. I look at it like, if I'm not a part of the production, then I have no fucking business being there. It's just a professional way of doing it.
Yeah.
And after, she texted me, and I'd already come back into the parking lot, parked, come back in, and she's cleaning up, and everyone's kind of, milling around, and yes,
Nerd talk.
Angus, we
It's called
started
maple.
talking. Okay, maple.
That makes me think of maple syrup. Mm.
I don't want to think of maple. Fuck you, bitch. You just fucking ruined maple syrup for me.
Oh, I ruined a lot of stuff for you. I'm
Yeah, no
sorry.
shit. But we
Not
started
sorry.
geek speaking right there, and we were talking comic books, pop figures.
Stars.
I was like, he's like, yeah, I went to this one. I was like, no, you need to go to this store. I was like,
Yeah, you had a heart on there.
yes, I did. My geek was showing, and it was showing proud. No spunk needed. It was pre-lubricating itself. No, that was really cool.
That was a very vivid image there.
Yeah, don't do that.
You said it. I didn't have to add words. You added all the words yourself. No spunk fluid needed. Blah, blah, blah. My geek was showing.
Shut up, meanie.
You put those words. I did not add any of that
No,
dialogue.
it was really cool working.
Yeah, very cool with them.
We did the interview, which will be up here shortly on our YouTube channel. We did the interview
Yep.
before the scene.
Before my hair and lashes got messed up.
Yeah, they fucked the lashes off of you.
Almost.
Almost.
It was
Damn.
hanging on halfway. Like, oh. It's apparently fake
Has anybody
lashes.
ever fucked the lashes off of you?
No.
You got that super glue?
No. No, my lashes just don't come off. I don't know.
Duct tape?
They're like
Duct tape.
they're
Rank
just
out.
the originals. I don't know.
They're
how to
originals.
explain.
Ah, good old originals.
Yeah, I don't.
No enhancement needed.
Exactly. At least that's what she said.
Careful.
No, that's what she said.
Don't don't open that door, because she come in with no spunk glue added.
Puh, puh. Ah.
I texted you a picture. Did you get it?
I don't know. I didn't pay attention because I was busy talking on the radio show.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That's what we gotta do. You texted me a picture.
On your other phone.
Well, I don't have my other phone.
So I gotta text it to that one too?
Oh my gosh! I'm gonna be
Just
out
stay
of
there. I will text it
I'll
to
be
the
out
other
of
one.
frame. Hey, this is that's how the game's played. I don't know what game I'm playing, but hopefully I don't lose. What else do you do in Vegas? Like fun, I don't know, any ideas for shoots?
Ideas for shoots?
I don't know. We've parodied some things.
I think he wants to use the Blitzkrieg.
Yes.
Ah,
Yes.
you know about
I
the
do.
Blitzkrieg.
Yeah, I've been running things through my mind as far as the bad secretary and how.
That's right. I'm so sorry. I messed up the copier. I'll never do it again. I'm so sorry. There's a consequence there, young lady.
It's like, well, it's time to punish you.
Oh no.
The sides of the desk have little anchor points so that,
Oh yeah, like little loops to
Yeah.
rope through.
Those loops are.
We don't know anything about that.
The loops
I don't know anything about that.
loops are used for, it's cord control, but,
Oh yeah.
bend you over against the table,
After
pull the cords out,
hours.
you attach. Now your
Punishment.
hands are, and because
Oh,
the way the
no.
Blitzkrieg, the way I built it, it can literally go from
can-
90 degrees
Yep.
up and
You
down,
can change the angle.
all the way
Angle of
to
penetration.
laying, literally flat.
Yeah.
I'm working on the attachment so
fun.
that you can actually have double penetration, but
Oh.
I'm waiting for the parts to fucking get here.
Parts.
Yeah, as long as the part gets here without the fucking coronavirus, I'm good. It's coming from China.
I
How
realized.
you gonna know?
Hopefully it's sealed in a bag. When it's not, then I will sanitize that shit.
Okay.
I'm kind of
Not
paranoid
from
about crab.
Wuhan.
No, actually, no.
Good.
You're not
I
from
guess.
Wuhan, are you?
No, I'm not from Wuhan. I'm from Taiwan.
Made in China, assembled in America.
Yes, I'm half Chinese. That's funny.
What?
That joke.
Okay, I sent you a fucking text.
Oh my gosh.
To your other phone.
I have to check my phone on the show.
Oh, yeah.
What? Oh, that. Can we talk about that?
Yeah,
about it.
before we start wrapping up.
Ooh, so Don't Be a Drag. It's every first Saturday at the Badlands. It is a drag competition for all forms of drag. Amateur, kings, queens, cis, and androgyny. I thought it was the word androgyny. No, androgyny, gender bend, every kind of drag is welcome. And Jan is hosting it. It is at the Badlands, which is 953 East Sahara Avenue, Suite number 228 in good old Las Vegas, Nevada.
You can't miss it.
You
It's
can't
in the
miss
corner, right next to the green door.
I was gonna say it's right next to the green door. It's the Badlands. It's every first Saturday. Starts at 11 p.m. Goes to I don't know whenever. But this is the good part. First place if you win is $100. Second place $50, and third place you get $25. So make sure you're one of the top 3 for Don't Be a Drag. And cool. And Yunka's awesome. So she does a show there every first Saturday.
Oh, on Tuesdays. We have
Well,
the
at the Badlands is every
Badlands
first
on
Saturday.
First Saturday.
Tuesdays, which you should come out to. It's at the
If
Phoenix.
you want to get your geek on, you ought to come
Oh
Tuesday.
yeah, Tuesday.
Wait, in Tuesday
Tuesdays.
underwear night or something?
Yes, at the Phoenix.
Ah,
Good
I've
remembering.
heard of this.
You've heard of this.
The problem is I don't wear underwear.
Well,
so do I
Neither
just
do
get
I.
naked, or
Neither did he, but he wears underwear for Tuesday nights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you take your shirt off or you take your bottoms off for underwear night,
Yeah, you can take the
you
top
get extra
or
tickets for the raffle. But you also drink $5 unlimited well and draft.
Yeah. So
From
if you
9
drink,
to
it's
2
really
a.m.
cheap.
So if you're naked, you drink for $5.
$5, yeah.
And
All holes have to be covered.
Because
But pretty much naked.
Amethyst comes out every once in a while. Some of the other girls from the chat group come out.
Yeah, shout out to you girls.
But
It's pretty fun.
it's actually very late because I got a lot of, oh, that's a gay bar. I'm like, yeah, but
Yeah, but the Phoenix is pretty.
it's pretty laid back. One,
pretty
it's the only
easygoing.
gay, as Anyanka puts it, it
Yes.
is the only queer bar in Vegas that allows the women and
presenting females to
anybody
participate.
anybody presenting anything. So if you're male, you're female, you're something in between.
Yeah, trans.
You can participate.
Non-binary,
Whether you know
whatever.
it or not.
Exactly. So you
Okay.
too can participate
But
in underwear
I-
if
and
you want to.
I've had several, we've had several guys that, that they might flirt, but then it's like, I'm with her. And now everybody knows I'm with her. They still buy me drinks.
I'll say they feel free to buy
They
drinks
do. They
because
buy
I'll
me
drink
drinks,
them.
but because I'm the one driving and make sure everyone gets
Yeah.
home and everything. So
So
she
he
gets
drinks
all
water,
she gets
soda.
water. They give me free sodas because I'm a driver. But the liquid marijuana.
Oh, it tastes so good, but man, I think
I think you become immune to
I've
it.
become immune to it.
Because you rifled down like 3 of them in.
I didn't feel a thing. I'm like, God damn it!
I did.
Still sober.
I
I was
was-
slightly buzzed.
I was like, whoa, 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 whoa.
I know that was so funny. It's like osmosis transfer.
We've done that. Where was it? What were we were doing something. Oh no,
When we were at home, you were
We were at-
playing
I was playing
Guitar
Rock
Hero
Band.
or Rock Band.
I was playing
whichever.
Rock Band. And for every 100%, I got a shot of Jaeger. I went through an entire bottle in
And
like
I'm out in the living room
2.5 hours,
doing work on the
and I'm like-
computer. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm away.
I didn't know I was out of. I didn't know I was. I had finished the
And
bottle.
I'm like,
so I come out to go get the other bottle in the freezer, and she's kind of slouched over, drooling all over herself.
drooling, all
I'm
everything
like,
but passed out.
You, what the fuck?
I'm
She's like, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, have you been drinking? She's like, no.
No, I was drinking. I was trying to work.
I was stone cold sober, and she was shit faced.
Yep. So somehow, transference of the alcohol.
But then the one night you took an edible, and if it was food, I ate it.
Yeah, and I didn't get any munchies. Did I?
I
do?
fucking went through that refrigerator from top to bottom.
You ate food you didn't even
It
like.
was like, yeah. It was like, because I'm not a fan of yogurt. I don't like
He
yogurt.
hates yogurt. So funny. Yeah,
But
I ate like half the container.
That night, no,
Whatever
I
it
ate
was.
like 3 different containers.
Oh, 3 different containers.
I was like, why do I feel so weird? My face felt weird. My eyes were like trying to hard to focus. And you're sitting there just belting out work. And I'm like,
I know.
I thought
I'm like,
weren't you on an edible?
I was,
Yeah, but I don't
but-
feel it yet.
hasn't kicked in. Toot, 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 toot,
Yeah, it
toot.
did. Yeah, it kicked in all
for
right.
You.
That's not near as bad as my experience with that. My only experience with that was when my first wife was pregnant with my daughter. For 2 days, I woke up sick. I was sick all day. She had no morning sickness whatsoever. And then
Yeah.
all of a sudden we're walking through the grocery store and she's like, you know what, I want some pickled eggs. I was like, you're pregnant. She's like, there's no way I could be pregnant. I'm like, I know it. I know you're
I've been
pregnant.
throwing up for you.
And I said, get that pregnancy test. And we went home, went to bed. The next morning, I got up sick as a dog.
Oh, that's so
She
no
got
fun.
up an hour later. I had gone back to bed. She jumped on the bed, and when I said, I bet you $10, you're
$10.
pregnant. So she got the test. Next morning, she jumps on the bed. Guess what? I'm like, what? She said, I'm pregnant. I'm like, you owe me $10.
Yeah, you owe me $10 now. Make sure you get that before anything else is settled.
But yeah, it was horrible. Horrible.
Yeah, he had morning sickness. One time, one pregnancy.
I was going to say one time. No,
One
it went through
pregnancy.
the entire fucking pregnancy.
I was fine. I enjoyed it. I ate everything I wanted.
And,
La, la, la.
and as she ate it, I threw it up.
Hey, I had morning sickness for the last pregnancy, and that was not fun. I could barely hold
Well,
on
I
to
knew you were
bagel.
pregnant before you did.
Yes, thanks for knowing my body so well. You're the one who did it. You made me in that
You
condition.
smell different. Women smell different when they're pregnant.
That doesn't sound creepy at all.
Yeah. I just pictured, after we talked about hell, Harley's Angels, thinking Charlie's
Sniff.
Angels, and now I'm thinking of the tall man with the.
Oh yeah, from Charlie's Angels, Crispin Glover. Is that his name?
Oh, yeah. Tall,
Howie.
skinny, creepy guy.
Yeah.
We were
Sniffs her
we were
hair.
checking out movies the other night, and Phantasm is now available to stream right now, and I was like, that motherfucker scared the shit out of me. The
Is
tall
he in
man.
all of them?
Yeah.
He's yeah.
Okay.
I think there's only one towards the end, but
He was scared as a little kid. So funny.
that dude
Because
scared
he
the
scares
fuck out
everybody
of me.
now.
Oh yeah, I go out of my way to
Scare
I
people.
I keep my stealth on, so I walk up behind her and be like,
Oh,
"How's
yeah.
it going?" Like,
That's why I don't feel bad for punching you when I'm asleep, because you scare the shit out of me when I'm awake. So, it all works out in the wash. And he's learned how to get out of my arm's reach, so I'm like, damn it. Scare punch.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
It all works out.
we're at 9:15.
9:15. Do you want to give social
yeah.
media, website, promote and shout it out? Or do you want
No,
to keep
I'm
it a
not sure.
mystery?
Do you want to promote yourself?
I'm a
Do you want to keep it a mystery?
undercover
Ooh.
sex worker
There
right
you
now.
go. It's all good.
No,
Stay
actually,
tuned
I-
till next time.
Undercover brother.
Undercover brother.
That's actually rude.
I know. That's funny. So,
No, actually, my websites are all under construction.
so
I
stay
don't
tuned.
want to send anyone there just to go, damn, it's
still
under
waiting.
construction.
I have only one hand on the keyboard and all ready to under construction.
And there's
So,
nothing.
You'll have to wait. It's coming soon. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah.
But they can follow you on Twitter, and that way they can get updates.
Yes.
So,
So how do you follow me on Twitter?
shout out your Twitter
My @
name.
thing?
Yes.
Because it's
Twitter
at,
handle. That's it.
At
Right.
Erogen Artist.
Okay, spell that out.
Might have to type it out on your screen there. At, or ampersand, EROGENARTIST.
Yes, very good. You spelled it correctly, which is good. when
Yeah,
it's
because
your
if
own
not,
Twitter.
I'd.
I know. All right, follow you, so we're good.
Yeah.
So, follow him. You can see updates, latest news on construction, or just, wonderful artists that he retweets.
I just started that AVN Stars thing, and I have no idea how to how to do
AVN
anything on it.
Stars.
I've already started uploading shit for you. And you're,
So, you have all those details.
Yeah.
Because I try not to do all that hard work. I just look pretty and eat food.
Dig.
Well, yeah, sometimes.
Next week,
On occasion.
Next week, we need to have. You need to get with Jesse Ray's Barbecue because next week we have a very special unboxing.
Ooh, it's a surprise.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I can
think
unbox the meat. Yum, yum, yum. Stuff
I
it in
think
my
we
face.
should have Jesse Ray's Barbecue. He keeps wanting to cater for the show, so we'll have him cater for that show because that
Alrighty.
way.
We'll
With
work
this,
up an appetite.
we can because
We
it can
can.
be used with clothes fully, people fully clothed.
Oh, so something that could be used fully clothed.
We've got two of them. Well, we have one now, and we have the new and improved model coming.
Ooh,
I'm thinking we could have Battle of the Bunnies.
you're giving away a lot of clues here.
Well, I didn't say what it was.
Chainsaws, Battle of the Bunnies, with cute little bunny ears on them.
We'll call you Thumper.
Okay.
Thumper.
Who's going to be on next week?
He's thinking, I may have to stop by.
Well,
You can stop by to judge.
That's true. We could
Yeah.
have judges.
Yeah.
We could have
that I could probably do. And barbecue.
He's like, oh yeah, eat the barbecue. True.
And we will be doing.
'Cause I'm a big barbecue fan and
Barbecue
all.
is so
So.
good.
And you haven't eaten at
Have you
Jesse
been to
Ray's?
Jesse Ray's Barbecue?
Ooh, I'm not.
Then you haven't done barbecue right here.
Yeah, so good.
I'm not going to plug the place that I go to because, well, you got Jesse Ray's. So.
Yeah.
But, yeah, because of that place, I have not tried Jesse.
Oh.
So I will look forward to trying Jesse Ray's.
Yep, Jesse Ray's Barbecue.
We're going to convert him.
The Fortress.
We're not doing the fortress here.
Oh.
That's for Johnny's birthday. And then the scene that we do.
Wait. Oh, the Fortress. He was on the
He was on the Food Network.
He was on the Food Network. I forgot some barbecue show. I don't watch that because I get hungry all the time watching cooking shows on TV. But anyway, I digress. The fortress that he builds is a rack of spare ribs.
Yep.
He smokes it in a circle, and then after it's all cooked and seasoned and all that stuff or whatever, then he stuffs it with waffle fries, macaroni and cheese, sliced up spicy sausage, and probably some pulled brisket or some other stuff, and then smears, barbecue sauce all over it, and probably throws on some other stuff. Oh, it just looks like a delicious mountain of meat.
that you want to shove in
Just
your
want
mouth.
to shove in my mouth and chew it up and lick my fingers and slurp it all up. Oh, I'm getting so hungry
You
just talking about
pornified that.
it.
You pornified the
I
fuck
like
out
to
of that.
pornify all kinds of things, food especially.
No, you can do the fortress because we're going. We're taking Johnny to there for her birthday,
Maniac fries are really good too.
which will be a step up from what we took her last year. Ugh.
Huh?
Last
did you
year
take her
we
last
took
year?
Johnny to the years to get the title Doc,
Yeah.
because until then you're just a fucking squid that they have to
Exactly.
drag around. But I was assigned to Marine Reef.
Oh, okay, then.
It's been that way for a long time because
Carry on.
if they did
man.
rupture and
Yeah.
All the kids.
yeah, and kids do stupid shit. I mean,
Yeah.
Bite it and break it.
Tide
Yeah.
Pods.
Tide Pods, fuck,
Tide Pod. Oh, it's so stupid.
or the fucking cinnamon challenge. Or
I know. I like cinnamon, but not like that. Not taking a damn mouthful. Ugh. Gross.
I thought you
Don't
were
be a
known
dumbass.
for taking the mouthful.
Not mouthful of cinnamon.
Oh, okay.
Mouthful of other
You
things.
can call it whatever you
sure.
want, but
Do you want to call it cinnamon? Oh, okay.
cinnamon toast crunch.
Crunch at the end. Ooh, might not have repeat business then afterwards.
Oh, kind of like when she
Unless
was
it's a
walking
finish.
around AVN, she had that the gummy rainbow dick.
Yeah.
And as guys would come up, they'd be, ooh, oh, I'd love to see you, do that to me. And she would bite it. And of course, they would be like,
Yeah.
oh,
They'd be like,
oh,
cringy.
okay. But when we were up in
Until
the
you go
lair,
upstairs to
Yeah.
the lair.
she was doing it, and then all of a sudden we had a fucking following.
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh.
totally different crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Da, da, da. It was fun.
Yes.
that was
And
a
then,
big
of course,
gummy
we ate at Pink Taco, the restaurant, not the Fuzzy Pink Taco.
Oh, okay. Well, I was thinking the pussy, but
That's why I had to clarify. The restaurant.
They're
at the Hard Rock.
they're at the Hard
Pink
Rock. We
Taco.
ate and
Delicious
while we
food.
were sitting there waiting,
Great
she-
service too.
Oh yeah, and according to everybody around us, we were like the greatest table neighbors ever because
I provided entertainment.
she started deep throating the.
You told me to. Peer pressure.
If I
had
told you to
do it.
jump off a bridge, would you do it?
No, but I can.
You'd push
get
me
deep throat
off.
and gummy.
But no, she
You
sat
went-
there in a crowded restaurant and started deep throating
throating the gummy
dick,
dick,
and everyone around was just like,
Though the
And as
sugar
they-
crystals on the outside were kind of dry, so it was
yeah. As
a
people were
lubricate.
leaving, they're like, "You guys were the best table neighbors ever."
That's what I do. I entertain.
Okay, we're about 6 minutes out. Wrap it up. We need more sponsor.
Sponsor.
Talk about the sponsor.
sponsors.
Always watching.
Okay, Roz. xtaxpros.com. Check out Mike and his team if you have any questions about previous returns or the current ones, because a lot of laws changed for IRS and all that rigmarole. Contact Mike at xtaxpros.com, 702-253-7499, because he will help you finagle all that stuff, because that's hard work and I don't have time to read all those fine print either. So, Mike at xtaxpros.com. Check it out. And then after you save all that money, you can buy more Spunk Lube. There are 4 varieties. There is hybrid, all natural, silicone, and water-based. I remembered. I'm not drunk. I'm stone cold sober, so it's hard to remember. But anyway, Spunk Lube, use it for whatever toy or body part you want to stick in a hole, because it's lots of fun, and it goes in better with Spunk Lube. And then you're gonna have Jessie Ray's Barbecue, work up an appetite, shoving things in holes. It's because it's lots of fun. Jessie Ray's Barbecue. Check out jessiraysbarbecue.com, because it's lots of delicious meat and mac and cheese and fries and all that yummy good stuff that you want to just shove in your mouth. And then after that, you want to have a craving for a donut or a sweet treat, check out Pink Box Donuts. They are open 24 hours in 3 locations in Las Vegas. So any time of day or night you have a craving, check out Pink Box Donuts. They're very friendly at the green door, so if you have any questions or how to play or who to play with or whatever, talk to them. They will guide you in the right direction. And of course, Rocket Triple X Radio. Catch all our previous episodes on SoundCloud. Check out our YouTube channel. And if you subscribe to Spotify, you can check out our playlist, Rocket Triple X Radio. And we'll have our guest add a song to that list also. And follow me on Twitter at JulieRocketXXX. And check out my website, JulieRocketXXX.com. And all that fun stuff. And keep up with what I'm doing and where I'm at on social media.
what's your favorite Spotify song?
It depends what mood I'm in. I have lots of different songs.
I think
makeup is terrible.
Drag queen songs are also up there. They're fun.
my favorite is Whore.
Whore
Yeah.
by,
In this moment.
yeah.
In This Moment.
In this moment. I think that is already on our list.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
It's actually the first
It's
one.
a popular song.
Oh my God.
I know. So you can have another one.